Hello, and welcome back to Mulana 2 with Brian. Last time, we entered a new area, and we conquered, I guess what was like a mini-boss, basically, and got sigil number 1. And so I'm curious to try using it, and so I suppose what I ought to do, there it is in the bottom left of my inventory, is I believe I want to teleport to the roots of Yggdrasil, because this is a place where we have seen that sigil at least twice, I think, over to the left. And so I wonder if that's going to help like unlock some other areas over here, or I don't know what. But let's just take a look. I am trying to remember, I think it's still another screen to the left that I need to go. Is it on this screen? Is it up? Is it down? Can I remember where I've seen it? There's one. Okay, and it's lit up. And so if I go over there now, I don't think it was lit up like this before. Yeah! Oh! This thing moves now. Got it. I have a feeling this will blast me, but I'm going to try it anyway. It does. Okay, good. But now I can do this. Ooh, that looks cool. Knife acquired. I've acquired a knife. I have a new main weapon, a lightweight, easy-to-use knife, has a short-range attack, but enables swift attack, so let's try it out. Interesting. I guess I can do it faster. Then I can use... Yeah, okay, faster than the whip. Very short range. Doesn't reach above me like the whip does. So I feel like that's probably a situational thing, but that's pretty cool. I do still have the sigil in my inventory, so I believe there's at least one other spot, oops, in the lower left where I can take advantage of it. And so I'm going to try to make my way down there next. But yeah, I'm glad to finally be getting some... Oh! I forgot about that trap. Let me redo that progress, and I will see you in a moment. Alright, back on this screen, but this time I took a different route that didn't involve killing myself. So let's go try to find the other place that sigil appeared. I think it's on the screen below me, either one below me or two. I think it might be one below me. Let's try going down this way. That's going to close behind me. That's fine. If I go down here... It is not on this screen, so I guess it is one farther below. In that case, should I walk this way and go down? Let's try this. I don't really remember all the routes through here, despite the fact that I've played an episode or two in these areas. Alright, this seems fine. Oops. Alright, except for falling onto the spikes. That seems fine. Yes, there's the other sigil. Oops, forgot about you. Alright, let's deal with you as well. Alright, what do we have here? Okay. Alright, so this unlocks this area. And what do we find down here? And... I feel like I've seen that name before. So now things are kind of branching out, and so the question becomes, do I want to explore more of this area? Ooh, there's like a picture of a fairy on the tablet below me. And I know that I want to learn things about fairies, because they could help me, is what we found out in the previous episode, kind of. So I think I will actually do a little bit of exploring in this area. But before I do too much exploring, what I think I'm going to do is... right, I don't need to walk back. I can just warp back to the tablet. Yeah, I'm going to warp back to the tablet and save my progress. Alright, well, I discovered something. I fell down here, and now that I just opened up this thing, this is now like a permanent trap, where I'm pretty sure the only thing I can do is die. Okay, so I need to make sure I take a different route to get back there. Fascinating. Okay, so I can't fall down here, and instead I need to take the route down this way. I think I can try to learn that, so I remember in the future. And then, when I fell down here, did I fall in a trap? No, I think this was safe. Right, yeah. And then this is where I want to be. Yes, this is where I want to be. Okay, let's go check out Fairyland of Anwithin, or whatever it's called. And perhaps, I think my goal should be to find a Holy Grail save tablet in this location as well. Because if I find that, then I'll be able to warp here, and that will be great. Push the white box, it says. Sure, I think. I doesn't seriously expect me to push it with my puny human arms, does it? Just gotta focus my chi. Hoo-ah. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't know Kung Fu. I see the white box over there. Okay, this thing is shooting at me. What? Okay. It's like a fairy statue. It looks like there's other fairy statues to the left of me. Did it just start shooting after a certain amount of time passed? And am I going to be able to make this jump? Let's just go ahead and try it. I can. I took damage. Oh, this is a downward scroller thingy. Alright. So if I make this jump... Ouch! No, no, no. Okay, yikes. Okay, well, I'm down here now. Hey, guess what? I found the thing I was looking for. I need to scan this with my hand scanner. Great. And within the last bastion of resistance against those who seek to control Eglana. Okay, so we have a way to warp here now, I believe. Actually, I can verify that simply by yes. Great, it now appears on here. So I can warp all the way from here to here. It's amazing. Let's go ahead and make sure that my save spot actually has that recorded on my notes so that I can actually teleport there. Hold up, there's something written on the face. On the face. Oh, I see. Right here. Oops. Climb Kukulikan's forehead. Climb someone's forehead. Alright, that looks like some kind of weird giant boar. Fish boar. What are you? You are Odontotoranosaurus. Some of these names, I apologize that I'm doing an awful job of trying to pronounce them. Bizarre fish with 3 buffalo-like horns sprouting from their heads, bodies encased in hard scales, walk on land with legs, swallow an elephant whole. I also noticed that he took like 17 hits to kill, so it might be the case that I am not supposed to be in this area yet because the monsters here are much more difficult. Makara. Oops. Let's try that again. Makara. I guess I can go this way. It's a little bit faster. A fish with a long nose and an elephant trunk. I see. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna look kind of briefly at 1 or 2 more screens to see if there's anything cool. But I have a feeling I shouldn't be in this area just yet. Loose change. Went on a spree and blew it all on weapons. Make each purchase careful and calculated. So that seems to suggest that spending my money on weapons... Ooh! My main weapon changed and I didn't notice. Wait, what? How do I... There we go. Okay. I just pressed the wrong button. I thought somehow my whip had become permanently disabled, but it's just me futzing with the controls. I see this little arrow thing over here, so I have a feeling it's going to shoot at me. Yeah, there's lots of bad enemies over there. Let's take a peek onto a couple more screens. But I think... Okay, there's an underwater area there, and so I imagine those fish monsters might be more successful at fighting me when they are underwater. So let's be wary of that. I am kind of curious to know, though. Boldly go beyond the watery divide. Let's check out. If I get into the water... Okay, first off, it is poison water, and it was hurting me. And secondly... Oh boy, okay, I can't swim downwards underneath the water there. Alright, so that did not work out very well. I'm going to teleport back here and regenerate the hot springs. And then let's go back to... let's see, what else is on my list? I wanted to go revisit Phobos and see if he had any more information about the Crystal Skull. Because I had that in my notes, and so we can do that. Right, by teleporting to here and then going back up through the doorway. Alright, took a little fall damage, or spike damage, but let's see if he has anything new to say. It's pretty interesting. There are 12 of these in total. 12 seal inscriptions. The various seals can be broken in accordance with the number of skulls in your possession. I've digitalized those research materials. Alright, so we acquired the skull again. Would you like to hear that again? No. So when you say we acquired it again, like I think I already had this in my inventory before. Maybe I'm misremembering. And there isn't like an app to go with it. Oh, there is. Okay, there's a skull app now. Okay, so let's turn that on. An app developed by Phobos can extract the data from crystal skulls into a text format. Launch the app from the menu screen. There was somewhere where I saw text that I couldn't decode before. Do I remember where that was? I think it was in the newest place that I just been to. Yeah, so let's go ahead and teleport then to... from the previous episode, the Divine Fortress. And I think somewhere just to the right of here, perhaps, was where there was a tablet with some things that I couldn't read. And so maybe using the Crystal Skull, somehow I'll be able to read those things. And there's also still just a bunch of rooms in this area that I have not yet visited. And so we can try to fill out more of the map. It might be right below me, actually. It might be where the text was. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Hey, I actually remembered something. Hooray. I have not been taking very copious notes, and I'm not sure if that's going to come back to bite me in this game. But for now, I feel like... I don't know. Rather than say anything, I'll just say I don't know. Alright. Words written on the mural, too big to scan, try using specialized software. Okay, I have specialized software. Do I need to do something to use it? Oops, I just turned that off. I guess this is not the software that I need. Alright, so let's just imagine that that's not what I need yet. Also remind me if there's another way to go from here. I don't think so. So... yeah, let's try to explore some new rooms over in this area, I suppose. Oh, there's a sigil above me, except for that's sigil number 2. Oh, no, I was able to break this one too. Okay, and it just added a ladder. Okay. Oh boy. More of these guys. Well, I could whip the skulls. This guy wants to talk to me. It cannot be reached by your feet turned back. It couldn't be reached by my feet turned back. Careful your toes don't get pitched. You don't want to end up like me. So... I'm not sure what he's saying. And the thing that's on the screen here... is it like a boat or a collapsed flying car? Or... what is this? And can I get up there? No. Here's some money. I don't think I can get up there just yet, so I think I'm not going to worry too much about the screen or the enemy who's above me. Oops! This game is really mean in terms of falling off of a screen. Very often means you fall on spikes and take some damage. And other than kind of like learning the layouts very well in your head brain to know when and where to avoid them, I don't know that there's like a good strategy to not take damage on those things. But fortunately it seems relatively forgiving in terms of there have been a number of save points and there isn't too much backtracking to do. And you can always go and teleport back to the hot springs in order to fill back up, and so I don't feel too bad about taking a bunch of damage or dying or different things that are happening. And I see also that my soul bar is about to fill back up, and so if I kill another enemy or two, I might just refill my health that way. And I am learning the timing of a number of these enemies. So let's see. I had gone here, I think. Oh, there's another sigil. So let's try using it and see what happens. I saw the bats come out. I did not notice... Oh, it probably opened the chest over there, and I can get to that chest over there. Okay. I was going to say I didn't notice what other side effect the sigil had, but now I do. And I think I can beat this guy over here. He throws some kind of rolling attack on the floor, so I need to be careful of that. Oh, the Ankh Jewel. Okay. So that's presumably for defeating the Guardian of this area, I think is how I'm learning how this works. And that was the wrong button. By the way, there was something your dad told me. Thanks for telling me now. He says archaeologists can get caught in common sense. Can't get caught up in common sense. Phobos. I don't approve of damaging the ruins, but it's a good idea to search for scalable places other than just ladders and stairs, like places on walls or statues where you might be able to get a good grip or foothold. That's how you'd make new discoveries. Hey, I was trying to tell her this stuff. The early bird gets the worm. Alright, so they have some kind of silly banter going on. Oh, hey. No shooting me. That's bad. Alright, I think I will fill up my health if I, like, get one more little soul drop. Or whatever they're called from one of these guys. That one's embedded in the wall, so that's not going to help me. That one I can get. Aha! Alright, I just filled my soul back up. Or health back up, whatever. I'm back up to 64 health. In green in the upper left. And, oops. Oh, boy. There's also something written on the wall there. That I don't know that it's written in a text that I can read. Yeah, and there's some letters on these texts as well. Can I do this? Yes. Let's go ahead and get rid of the skeleton before we jump up here. More shurikens, thank you very much. I'm up to 32. And I think this guy can't see past this little wall thing, and so I'll wait until he turns around. That wasn't as good as I was hoping, but it did good enough. Ooh! Oh, fascinating! There's like 2 doors here. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go in this one. Broker, get out! Alright. Let's read about him in the guide, and then try the other door. And, right, apparently, yeah, I forgot to read that one from last time. One of the Ennead tribe of 5th children, Broker hated his family, lives in the Divine Fortress. He's a smithy, but not to be depended upon. Okay. And if I spend another one of my 10 weights to reverse this back over here... Who are you? You have no place here. Get out. Okay, it doesn't... Oh, Eitri! Does he have, like, 2 identities? The younger brother of the smithing duo. Slightly more reasonable, but still no interest outside of making things. Okay, fascinating. So I can visit either of the 2 brothers there. Alright. Not sure exactly what to do with this information just yet. And... don't really see a way to get to the other portion of this room. If I fall back down here, I think this is safe. Yeah, because I don't take any damage for taking a big fall like that. And, oh boy, okay, there's going to be one of these guys, but I can jump over his projectile. Oops! Or I can fall down here. And apparently I've chosen to do that. I didn't notice if there was a tell to realize that the floor was going to open up like that. There probably was a visual tell, and I didn't notice it. In the bottom right, I see like a lizard monster sitting in a throne chair. Valhalla, 12 thrones, rafters of spear shafts, and a roof thatched of shields. Alright. So there's another instance of 12. 12 was the crystal skulls, I think, that we just found out. There was going to be 12 of them, according to Phobos research. Is this guy going to jump back up to me? I guess not right now. And I still haven't killed one of those things, so let's try to get it on my glossary or whatever. Hi! Oh, oh crap! Yikes! Okay, you were scary. When those guys are red, they are invincible, I learned earlier. I can jump underneath you and hit you with the top of my whip, and so I shall endeavor to do so. Alright, you were pretty good at avoiding attacks, though. You were the most dynamic of the enemies, kind of normal room enemies that I have fought thus far in the game. Yikes, okay. Do I have any kind of strategy? How did I hit you the first time? Did I let you go past me and then sneak up on you? From behind or something? Let's try that. Let's try sneaking up from behind. Maybe, except for I didn't manage to actually hit that time. And I missed that time too. But yeah, if it sees me coming, then it's always going to attack, so I need to stay behind it. Okay, I'm learning, I'm learning. So don't let it see me. Sneak up from behind, and try to hit it from below at the lowest possible place. There we go. Nice. That's a Valkyrie. Alright, tell me about Valkyrie. Demigoddess. Valkyries who made great achievements are elevated to an even higher state of existence. Was there something with Valkyries related to fairies as well? I'm trying to remember. It seems to me that I read something else about Valkyries earlier on, but I don't remember when or where or what or who or how. Alright, so if needed at some point in the future, I can always go back and review notes in order to try to figure out more things. For now, okay, there's a thingy here. Cool. Hopefully that's going to be permanently opened, and that's going to just make a shortcut through this level. So let's imagine that that's the case for now. And actually, you know what? I don't even have to take any risks. Since we're right at a little save stone here, let's go ahead and save our progress. And hopefully that will stay open now. So let's see. If I take a look at the map, I've already gotten a little bit lost. I don't think I've been to kind of like the top of this area yet. And so am I able to ascend... Oops. Am I able to ascend further than I have been thus far? Let's try it again. Taking a bunch of damage from the wild boars. That's okay. Yeah, there is a way to go up here that I'm not sure that I've taken. Actually, I think I... did I go this way? I don't remember. There is a box that is unopened here, and there's a tablet that's unread, so I think I have not gone this way yet. Can I hit you from here? I cannot. Would you please walk to the right or go down? Actually, I can hit you with the shuriken. Aha! Take that, sinister frog. And I see many, many pressure plates. I do have lots of weights. But if I were making a puzzle to open that little tablet, how would I do it? I'm not certain just yet. Also, this guy again. Alright, I'm going to take some damage here. Oh, okay. There's a place to fall back down here. We live and we learn. So, I have to walk back around there. Now I can be aware of that little falling trap. And the Valkyrie is the only enemy who's left here. I have a couple of choices. I could choose to ignore. I think that would have worked. Yeah, so let me try that again. Let me see if I can sneak up behind and use my whip on the back of the Valkyrie when it's not looking. Right around now. Nice. Okay. And I think the Valkyrie was only like 2 or 3 hits. I think it's 3 hits. So I should be able to do this again. I also see some kind of glowing right in the upper right. There's like a blue flame that reminds me of some of those blue flame barriers. Oh, cool. It was only a couple of hits that we've seen before. Let's read this tablet. There's a pond of poisoned water in Valhalla. The Vanir sunk their treasure into its tainted depths. Not sure what to do with that just yet. Is this simply going to be I have to spend 5 weights in order to get in here? I'm willing to do that. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Is this going to open the chest or is it going to jip me? Haha! It opened the chest. Hooray. What do I get? Sacred Orb. Is someone going to send me a text message about it? Maybe not. Alright, what's a Sacred Orb? Sacred Orb. I don't see it in my inventory there. Oh, skulls! There's a skull setting here. Hold on. Ye of weak and dumb body who holds the skull in hand, hear our mind, fulfill our wish. Oh, though we are noble, why do we crumble so? Unable to come down to this land of the puny, we shall impress upon this world our will. That was not particularly informative, and I'm still not sure what happened to my Sacred Orb. Because I don't think I see it in my inventory. Oh, Sacred Orb! My health has gone up to 96. Is a Sacred Orb something that increases your maximum health? That seems quite plausible, because I have no other explanation for when my health just increased. So let's imagine that it's that, and then if we do imagine that it's that, the next thing I would want to do, ouch, is go and save my progress. So let us do that as well. Alright, and we've used all 15 of our save files, and so I think I'm going to reserve save slot number 1 for the beginning of episodes, and then use the rest just kind of like in a cycle. So if I ever need to backtrack, like I can go up to 14 slots back. Is my plan. Let's see. Okay, so we have more maximum health. That's super terrific. Now that I've saved that, I don't remember already if there was more to explore up there, and I also just want to take a look and see. These guys all respawn. That's a shame. Yeah, there should be more places to go up, and in fact, I see a place to go up right here that I have not tried to go up. So let's do this. Oh boy. Alright, I managed to avoid your attack, because I'm a genius. I'm going to hide from the Valkyrie, and then... let's try to deal with enemies kind of one at a time. Bat, can I deal with you? Actually, let's read this. Liquor passed down by local palisade. Hidden treasure. Escape death but once. If you seek it, you must climb by Odin's side. Keep the deity's words on your lips as you make for the Great Cup. Sounds like there might be like a kind of one-up resurrection item or something kind of thing, maybe? That one I might want to record, actually. But one thing at a time. Hiya! Oops, wrong button. Gosh darn it. Hiya! Darn it. Okay, you saw me. Can I do this? Aha! Alright. I'm feeling good that I mean, these enemies probably are honestly not that hard. But I'm feeling good that I feel like I'm kind of like figuring out how to deal with them. Yeah, it gives me confidence that I'll be able to figure out things in the future. Okay, so I'm going to record this one. Yeah. Just because that one seems like something that may be important in the future for some reason. And then there's this crazy up and down moving thing over here that I don't know what to do with. I'm going to take a risk. Is it going to fall on my head? It is not. Okay, so I can just jump down here. That's fine. Oh, and then do the fall, fall, fall. Alright. So then I think that's as much of that portion of the map as I could get to, and I don't remember, ouch, if it's possible for me to go further to the right, kind of like the top right in this area. So let's do a little bit more exploration over in that direction, just to see if there's somewhere that I can go that I haven't gone yet. And so, remind me what this screen looks like. Alright, you need to go away. There is a place to climb in the upper right. But that's just where I fought the, like, two, like, bird thingies in order to get... What did I get as a result of fighting them? I don't remember offhand. I got something in a previous episode as a result of defeating that, like, mini-boss. Oh, it was the sigil, wasn't it? Right, and I was up here and I couldn't figure out a way to go any higher. Where am I in the map right now? Yeah, there's room still above me, but it doesn't seem like I can get there from here. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do in this room. At this point, it feels like I probably have a few leads, but I probably need to review all the video. I feel like we've made some progress in this episode, so this might be a good place to call it. We have more maximum health. we discovered a new area and explored more of this one. And there are probably some mysteries that after I view the video, I'll be able to have some leads as to where to go next time. So, look forward to that. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more La Mulana 2. For now, bye-bye.